Hello, my fellow astronauts. Today we're going to be playing some Outer Worlds. So I've heard this be called basically Skyrim in space. I think it's made by the same company actually. Oblivion, is it? And well, I absolutely love Skyrim. It's one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game. So I thought we'd try a little bit of Outer Worlds. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever played it, so I guess you're going to see me try to work it out alongside you all. Let's go ahead and hit new game. I'm gonna go for normal mode because, well, yep, that's about my skill level. I'm definitely not gonna go for hard or anything. I might even move on for story, but I think we'll go for normal and see how it goes.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay, so it looks like the story so far is that Halcyon is a new corporation. Apparently, the ship had been damaged on its way to the new colony. So Halcyon is a corporation that owns a colony. And I'm guessing we're going to be someone that's on the colony. And this, I don't remember his name, apparently accused of crimes against the colony. I wonder if he's going to be sort of like a good guy outlaw who helps people and who is like fighting back against corporate greed. Interesting. But we'll go ahead and pick what I want to be. So I got 6 points to put in any of these things. So we start with strength. Strength affects melee weapon damage and the amount you can carry. Affected skills: one-handed melee, two-handed melee, heavy weapons block, inspiration. Intimidation: 8% melee damage, 8 kilogram capacity. We've also got dexterity. Affects the melee attack speed and ranged weapons reload speed. Affected: one-handed melee, handguns, dodge, block, sneak, lockpick. Melee weapon attack speed, range weapon reload speed. So you also have intelligence. Intelligence affects critical hit bonus damage. Affected skills: long guns, persuade, hack, medical, science, determination, 0% critical damage. Perception affects headshot and weak spot damage. Handguns, long guns, heavy weapon, dodge, lockpick, engineering. Personality: charm. Charm affects faction, reputation, and compatibility ability cooldowns. Affected skills: persuasion, lie, intimidation, hack, science, inspiration. And temperament improves your natural health regeneration. Two-handed melee, lie, sneak, medical, engineering, determination. Okay, so one. I mean, do we just average in everything? So I think I want a little bit dexterity because I'm probably going to go for like ranged weapons. I've tried ranged weapon builds, but we'll see. Charm definitely could be useful. So could temperament and natural health generation. Perception. What can I... Yeah, do I want dexterity? Oh, sorry. Do I want carry capacity? I always love a carry capacity. We'll go a little bit more dexterity and a little more charm. We'll go with that for now. I'm not sure if that's any good, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, so Skills. Interesting. Critical hit chance with handed weapons. Each point in melee significantly increases one-handed melee and two-handed melee skills up to 50 points each. After 50, you can specialize by adding points directly one-handed melee or two-handed melee. Ranged. Defense. Dialogue. Stealth. Tech. Leadership. I don't think leadership. Tech might be good. Fuck analysis. A lot. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have a look at this and work out what I want to do. Is it one in ranged?
Marksmanship scores to good use.
Fence. So range improves your weapon sway and critical hit chance. Ranged weapon, each point in range significantly increases handguns, long guns, and heavy weapon skills up to 50 points each. After 50, you can specify adding points directly into handguns, long guns, or heavy weapons. And I might go for tech. Tech improves your knowledge of bodies, tools, and the universe. Each point in tech significantly increases medical, engineering, and science skills up to 50 points each. After 50, you specify adding directly medical, engineering, and science. I mean, I like medical science and engineering sounds very useful. I mean, I've never played this game, so I don't know, so I'm going to go for
You
tech.
wrote that paper on breeding a cystipig with 30% more tumors.
Cool. Okay, we'll go next. Aptitude. No discernible aptitude. Colonist sounds like a nice level entry career for a person of your skills. Expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious enough without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useful in Halcyon. Determination. So beverage service technician, bureaucrat, cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory, construction, electrician class, wire spooler, elevator operation specialist, factory worker, conveyor operator, farmer dirt, food additive tester, janitor sanitation class, tossball team mascot, medical technician junior grade, safety inspector, scientist assistant level 0 class A, sous chef. Think I probably want to go to science assistant level 0 class A. I mean, that's most likely what I am in real life. I am a marine biologist. I do have my degree. I haven't used it in a while. So I think I'll go for this. You've cleaned out enough test tubes to develop a keen instinct for what goes in them and why. Maybe you didn't get into this business to mop up the leavings of failed experiments, but that's just part of the job. Even if you can't unsee what's happened in the lab, you can at least learn from mistakes and enjoy some colorful nightmares. Sounds good.
I wonder what experiments you were subjected to.
Hopefully I was subjected to? Okay. I didn't think I was a test rat. So I will be female. Because well I am. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna go with for my character to look like. Kind of went for a bit of a purple theme, added a little bit of gold makeup, which I think is really cute. Yeah, she looks fun. Okay, next. Lilith. Enter. Okay, so she's got a little bit strength, a little dexterity, a little bit charm, and some temperament. And she's a scientist. I'm sure I'll learn what all of these things mean eventually. Let's keep going.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be
Not likely, bootlickers.
Bootlicker.
Initiate skip jump.
Terra 2 orbiting laboratory. Halcyon system.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. His drive
assuming skip drive means something like a warp drive.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck! Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Okay, so
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
okay, so it looks like the story so far is was a colonist on a ship that broke down, and so they arrived 70 years after we were meant to get there. And I guess the board, Halcyon's board, decided not to, well, awaken us, possibly because we would all die. And thus, we now need to save the rest of the colonists to use the last of the chemical that could save us on me. Okay, so let's go see if we can find the ship of the raider. Well, we squished him. That's a bit gory. I don't know if I can actually show that on YouTube. Wow, it's very pretty though. Jump! Oh, look at you, you're so cute! Aw. Guessing this is just the tutorial section meant to teach us how to, well, use the basic controls and things like that. Left control. And here we can have a better look at my character and what she's wearing. You can see some of the really cool details of like the spaceship she's wearing, like her shoes, her hair, like you can see her from the back. It is pretty nice to see. Oh, control. I will admit here it took me way too long to work out how to crouch. I actually had to Google it. For some reason it was saying left control and I didn't understand what it mean. Maybe that's for like if you're playing on a controller, but I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard. Dunno, but it was a little embarrassing. And here I work out I can loot bodies and loot some adreno, which is kind of cool to see. Always gotta loot the corpses. Definitely a D&D rule that I always abide by. I never forget to do that. Totally not. Haven't totally forgotten to loot really important stuff from corpses and have the DM be like, "Oh my god, someone looted the corpses," and yell at us later because we've missed massive chunks of stuff. No, I'd never do that. I don't regularly ruin DM's plans. No, I would never. And while I was getting distracted chatting about D&D there, it looks like on screen I'm learning how to sneak and successfully managed to sneak past some dangerous critters. Sneak will hopefully be useful later on. We will see. And now we're learning about our heal ability, and it looks like we worked out what that adreno we picked up earlier is for. It's used in the emergency medical inhaler to give us back some health. And oh
Hey,
look,
you!
we
Come here.
found...
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I'm guessing that grounded ship's mine. Great. How do we try to persuade?
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Oh god, that was so fucking creepy. Oh man, like, yep, definitely dystopian capitalist world. Okay, you know the time. Sure, why don't you tell me where I
You
am?
hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Altoona? Do anything but the hope.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something?
No.
Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Well, I guess I'm off then. Oh look, I have a gun. How do I... Guess do I have to blow these?
Damage my ears!
Ooh. Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think, as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your tactical time meter very slowly, while moving and attacking drains it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Q is the tactical time dilation. Okay. And this is where I get my first taste of combat and learn how to shoot marauders. Yeah, it takes me a minute to get into it, but I eventually work it out. And I learned from my friend in the cave that shooting barrels makes explosion and hurts people. And shoot the things that run at you. Yep, always a good plan. How do I... Spacebar. Okay, double click the jump button to jump left to right backwards. Okay, good to know. Okay, I can check these guys, can't I? Doesn't have anything on them. Can I take any of these? Grab everything again. Oh, don't stand in the fire, Mary. Just gonna grab all this. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking lock skills helps you to get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break security, you'll see how many picks or stunts you need and how long it will take. Raising your skills will lower the number of items you use and speed in the process. Continue. Can I lockpick it? Nothing on there. Right, I think I've grabbed everything I need. So let's continue heading towards the ship and look out for any more bad guys. There's one. So I get a little bit more shooting in and get a little bit more XP. How do I switch to a melee weapon? Do I have melee weapon? I don't work this out, but I presume the game will tell me later if it's something important. If not, I guess I'll go exploring my inventory. According to your hold items you can take all items. Okay, so we grabbed all the items and we'll continue heading towards the ship. I only have 4 shots left. That's scary. Might be a bunch of marauders there. I work at where my map is, and then I'm very close to my target, and I find some new possible friends slash brainwashed corporate drones. Forget.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
I've already dealt with a few of these marauders. Not
You
impressed.
pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my leg.
Okay, so you can persuade, just watch like guard back down from a challenge. You could lie. I bet I could get these marauders to tell you where the owner of the ship is. Intimidation, don't worry, just a title handle it. Coward, I do it myself. Do special choice. Guards back down from a challenge. I might try one.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Fucking laminated, okay. I mean, this is a bit of a shit thing to do, but okay. I guess we'll just follow these guys in. Yeah, it's kind of amazing what convincing other people to do your dirty business is. Didn't have to fire a shot there. Just gonna loot some corpses. Ignore me, I'm just looting some corpses. Gonna take everything I can find. Yeah, I guess this ship's mine then.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
I'm sure it is. And we're gonna go in here. You can fast travel locations you have unlocked by opening your map and selecting your destination.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Good to know, good to know. So now that we've made it to this ship, I think I'm going to leave off the video here. We completed the tutorial, we got our ship, which is great. I really enjoyed playing this, so I'm hopefully going to be playing some more. And I want to thank everyone for listening and making it to this point in the video. I hope you all have a wonderful few days, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!